Welcome back to Let's Play Super Bonk! And some of that glass is leaking. I think he needs to get a new glass. Now when you jump off this thing is kinda hard to actually dictate, so it makes hitting them a little tricky. I turned them to stone. Because they're silly that way. Into the straw! Into a dinosaur who was drinking us. More dinosaur! No, go away, I don't like you. I will climb up though. Up is nice. Up is fun. Up is okay when it doesn't involve me getting hitten by acid. And Guy, that does thing. Now I'm actually getting somewhat close to the next boss. Now for this boss, if you want the easiest time possible with him, you want to remain tiny. Tiny! Wee! So as long as I don't accidentally turn large or anything... That one says O, so I will go O. Because I'm trusting. Ow, jerk. Jerk. How about you? You say O. Where do you take me? I like you. You say O, and take me places. Please don't take me somewhere I've already been. That one has small candy above it, therefore I'll believe it. I think it is good. Please take me somewhere nice. Whee! The beating heart. We're nearing the center of this giant dinosaurish creature. If I weren't so tiny, it'd be a lot easier to bonk you. Thank you. Oh, those guys, if you bonk them, they split into smaller versions of themselves. Take that, tiny man. More tiny man. And into the heart itself. As long as you can be tiny for this boss, you should, like, never get hurt at all. You have to start out by bonking all of these guys, because they're all a bunch of little crybabies. And I took far more damage there than I probably should have, but oh well! Now the reason you want to be tiny for this boss, as long as you stay on the bottom and play intelligently, he will never hurt you! This is all he- whoa crap. This is all he does, and I missed. You hit him once, he spins! You want to bonk these little things. The other ones are sharp, you don't want to bonk those. Sharp things generally bad idea to bonk. Now these turn first yellow and then red. The idea is to turn them all red. Now I have to get to that one. And turn these red. Yellow. I'm mostly there. Whoa, crap, I missed. Will you turn red now? Please? Please? Dead boss. Was he maybe possibly some kind of bacteria in this creature's heart? But apparently some crap's going down. Crap's going down indeed, in the form of... us getting sneezed out? Us getting sneezed out with such force as to throttle us onto the moon? Wouldn't you have to be in, like, the respiratory system or something to get sneezed out, and not the heart? Oh well. The moon! We can fly and spin! And watch out for those guys. If they hit you, they knock off your smileys. It's kinda hard to maneuver and actually bonk things out here. But I like smileys, so I will take smileys. Give smileys. I don't know, the arrows are pointing me this way, so I guess I should go this way. But first, Smiley. I'm going this way, I guess. Now, you can build up an insane amount of speed out here. But that's a quick way to get yourself hurt. So maybe I'll bounce around a little bit later or something. Just for the fun of it. Oh, no, I'm tiny again. Now, those question marks mean there are blocks here. Not that they mean anything to us now. But a couple of times in this game, we will have to form bridges using blocks that we create. Not what I had in mind. Like right here. Bridge being formed of blocks. And then I missed. And then I almost walked off the edge, because the controls in this game are just a wee bit slippery. Now if you would go over that way, so that I might spring up. Upwards! Ah, crap! I said spring upwards. There we go, that'll do her. Can I have a couple more smileys? I don't care if I have 128 smileys, I want more! You can never have too many smileys. Whee! If not already obvious, this game takes you to many a place. Rage! Takes you to the moon! Why did I rage there? It accomplished me nothing. I have to rage here. Egar! I can jump that high! Good for me! It says down, so I'll believe it. There is much trusting to be had in this game. If you are untrustworthy, you will never succeed. And everyone tells me to go down, so I guess I'll go down. More rage! More Egar! How do you spell exclamation point? It's at the beginning of the word, so I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. What do I do here? Do I go up? I go up! And then I bonk you, because you're silly. And then I Egar myself again. Bonus game. Might as well. Oh, hey, I remember this one. Bonk! Bonk the pump, make him big, explode him! You'll notice the characters off to the left, there are actually all, characters in Bonk's Revenge, so they brought him back. Good for them. Even though they're really only in minigames and such. I got it! I totally got it! Mwahaha! He flew off into the sky. Now, if you're standing in front of Egar there, it'll knock off pieces, so you kind of want to avoid that if you have any intention of using it as a platform. And there's apparently more gravity on the moon here. Whee! That was almost painful. Giant dinosaur bonk! Whee! Take that! Whee! I am getting horrendously lucky! Except there, I wasn't so horrendously lucky there. But it wasn't so bad in the end. Whee! I want to go up. I want to go up. Up! I'm too huge! I want to go down. Down, I say. That'll do. And then become normal-sized so that I might go up. I said go up. Ah, I said go up. Eat that wall, Bonk. Eat it good. Miss! I can totally do this. I am totally not horrible at this game. Aw, I didn't want that anyway. I'm skipping half these bonus games because I don't really need them. This game's actually a fairly easy game, unlike many of the other Bonk games. And that eats up more time. I'd like to actually accomplish something per video. And now if you're standing under those, you do turn into Crab Bonk, which I am avoiding. But you can. Take that. More bonus game I am skipping at the moment. No crab can climb. Which means if you happen to turn into Crab Bonk, you actually have to get hit to turn back into normal Bonk to climb back up here. I avoided it by simply not getting turned into Crab Bonk. And then we enter the ruins. I'm just about out of time though, so until next time, everyone.